Little People, Big World spoilers, Amy Roloff saddened by tragic goodbye. Hello guys, I am Georgia. To you, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest news updates. Little People, Big World spoilers reveal that Amy Roloff has started to share her sadness with her fans. Recently, she told her fans that she was going to see her aging father because at 96 years old, he may not have too many years behind him. Let's take a closer look at her trip to Michigan and how it went. Now that the Roloffs are no longer filming Little People, Big World, it seems as if they have a lot more time on their hands. Amy has made the most of her time and has been traveling to see her family. She wanted to take a special trip to Michigan to see her relatives and her father, who is aging. These moments are incredibly important to her and her family. With the show being canceled, Amy can now spend a lot more time traveling and seeing her family. However, not all of these trips are easy, and it looks as if she had a few delays at the airports after going to visit her family. In her latest post, Amy shared that she was leaving Michigan and it was quite a bittersweet trip. She wrote, "Bittersweet leaving Michigan today? But I can't wait to get back to Chris, my kids and grandkids. I'm glad I was able to have another just hanging out with my dad visit." Amy knows that her father may not have many more years in his life, so it is very important that she gets to spend as much time with him as possible. During her travels, Amy said that she had a few delays, and she just wanted to get back to Washington to see her husband and grandkids. She shared herself having a few beverages at different airports since she was delayed for quite some time. It appears that she got back to her family and is happy about that. We will continue to an eye on Amy's next trip to see her family, and if she updates her fans on how her father is going these days. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Little People, Big World right now. LPBW, it's official, Matt's son, taking over Roloff Farm. Jacob Roloff, the youngest son of Matt and Amy Roloff, has recently taken on a more active role in managing Roloff Farms. This development comes after years of speculation and family discussions about the future of the farm. Jacob's involvement marks a significant shift in the farm's legacy, especially considering his previous departure from the family's reality TV show, Little People, Big World. Over the years, the question of who would inherit and manage Roloff Farms has been a topic of interest among fans and within the Roloff family. Both Zach and Jeremy Roloff, Jacob's older brothers, had expressed interest in taking over the farm. However, negotiations with Matt did not result in a transfer of ownership to either of them. Zach and his wife, Tori, relocated to Battleground, Washington, while Jeremy and his wife, Audrey, pursued other ventures. Jacob's return to the farm and his increasing involvement in its operations have been well received by many fans. His hands-on approach and dedication suggest a renewed commitment to preserving the family's agricultural legacy. While Jacob has chosen to stay out of the reality TV spotlight, his contributions to the farm indicate a deep-seated passion for agriculture and a desire to see Roloff Farms thrive. The transition of farm responsibilities to Jacob also reflects the evolving dynamics within the Roloff family. As the family members have grown and pursued individual paths, the farm remains a central and unifying element. Jacob's involvement ensures that the farm continues under the stewardship of a Roloff, maintaining its significance for future generations. While Little People, Big World has concluded after 25 seasons, the legacy of Roloff Farms continues through Jacob's efforts. Fans of the show and the family can appreciate the dedication to preserving the farm's heritage and the new chapter unfolding under Jacob's guidance. LPBW's Zach and Tori Roloff dish on whether they'd return to reality TV. Zach and Tori Roloff, known for their long-standing presence on TLC's Little People, Big World, have recently opened up about their departure from the show and their thoughts on returning to reality television. After dedicating over 2 decades to sharing their lives on screen, the couple has chosen to step back, focusing on their family and personal endeavors. In a candid discussion on Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo's podcast, The Jinger and Jeremy, Zach and Tori delved into the reasons behind their decision to leave Little People, Big World. Tori expressed a sense of relief, stating that they don't necessarily miss the show. She highlighted the advantage of transitioning to social media platforms, allowing them to share their lives on their terms and control the narrative, especially concerning their children's involvement. This shift offers them the flexibility to decide what aspects of their family life to share publicly. Zach echoed Tori's sentiments, acknowledging the mixed feelings associated with their departure. He admitted that while there are moments he considers returning to reality TV, he quickly recalls the challenges they faced, reinforcing their decision to step away. Zach also mentioned the evolving media landscape, noting that platforms like YouTube allow individuals to control their content and reach audiences without the constraints of traditional reality television formats. The couple also discussed the difficulties inherent in filming a reality show. Zach expressed discomfort with the repetitive nature of filming, particularly when producers ask them to reenact or revisit resolved conflicts, making minor issues seem more significant. Tori shared this frustration, emphasizing their preference for handling disagreements privately. She found it challenging to address conflicts publicly or recreate arguments for the cameras, as it contradicted their natural inclination to resolve matters away from the spotlight. Family dynamics have played a significant role in their decision to leave the show. Tensions arose within the Roloff family, particularly concerning the future of the family farm. Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, experienced a strained relationship due to disagreements over the property's direction, with Matt opting to sell part of the farm and convert it into a vacation rental. These unresolved issues contributed to Zach and Tori's choice to step back from the series. As for returning to reality television, Zach and Tori have not ruled out the possibility entirely. However, they currently appreciate the control and privacy that comes with sharing their lives on their own terms. This autonomy allows them to protect their children's privacy and manage how much of their personal lives are available to the public. For now, they seem content with this balance, focusing on their family's well-being and personal growth. In conclusion, while Zach and Tori Roloff cherish the experiences and opportunities that Little People, Big World provided, they are embracing a new chapter that prioritizes their family's privacy and autonomy. Their reflections indicate a thoughtful approach to sharing their lives publicly, suggesting that any future involvement in reality television would require careful consideration of their family's needs and the ability to maintain control over their narrative. An update on Zach and Tori Roloff's lives since leaving Little People, Big World. TLC stars Zach Roloff and his wife Tori Roloff's love life aired on Little People, Big World, where TV lovers watch them wade through different family dynamics and several allegations against the show. Prior to marrying Tori, Zach appeared on the show alongside his siblings, Molly, Jeremy, and Jacob Roloff, as well as their parents, Matt and Amy Roloff. Fans watched him evolve into a family man who navigated his relationship with Tori through marriage and parenthood for several seasons. Despite Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff's seemingly endearing and stable lifestyle on TL, the couple decided it was time to quit their family show Little People, Big World after 25 seasons. Since leaving the show, the couple have explored new ventures away from the TV life they had come to know. This article will look into the Roloffs' lives outside LPBW, their decision to quit, and a brief look into their marriage. Zach Roloff was the last Roloff child on Little People, Big World, as his siblings left years before his exit. His siblings are twin brother Jeremy and younger siblings, Jacob and Molly Roloff. The TV star and his wife, Tori Roloff, displayed their martial life from 2010 until early 2024. Zach, the oldest son of Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff, had been on the show since it premiered in 2006. Moving away from Oregon and severing ties with their long-running reality series also meant Zach and Tori Roloff needed a new source of living. However, this did not come off as a challenge to the couple. Long before ending his stint, Zach had other sources of income. The oldest child of Matt and Amy Roloff may have been on his family's TV series for a long time, but that was not the only way he grew his wealth. Besides the TV show, the TLC star worked as a tour guide on Roloff Farm, where customers paid $350 per ticket. Zach Roloff's tour guide job ended after he and his father's disagreements over purchasing the farm. Zach and his wife launched their podcast Raising Heights the same month they exited Little People, Big World. Aside from the podcast, Tori owns a photography business. The former kindergarten teacher is also a social media influencer. While Zach Roloff and his family are happy in their new home, his time on the farm and his appearance in his family's series were a major contribution to his wealth. However, it is no surprise that he is doing just fine without the show. During the podcast host's time on TLC, he worked as a coach for youth soccer teams in Oregon, and he enjoyed the role. Zach also openly shared his passion for the sport. He revealed in an interview with Locklaces in 2017, Zach Roloff's love for soccer goes beyond being a coach for youth teams. He competed with the USA team in 2018 in the first Copa American Dwarf World Cup. Zach, who had a complicated relationship with his twin brother Jeremy, helped America win against Great Britain in the World Dwarf Games soccer finals in 2013. The TV star also played for the United States Dwarf Football Association in 2023. It is no secret that Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff's media careers have been a huge part of their relationship. However, parenting has also been an essential part of the couple's life. The former reality TV stars are parents to son Jackson Kyle, daughter Lila Ray, and son Josiah Luke, who all have dwarfism. They experienced some parenthood challenges in June 2024 when their daughter Lila was operated on for her tonsils and adenoid removal. Tori, for her part, explained that it was hard contributing to a project she and her husband no longer believed in. She also revealed that their kids were a bigger part of why they decided to leave the show.